Hey guys, combined, my husband and I have over 30 years of experience in the construction industry. I can tell you 100% that construction is cyclical. And just because business is great right now, and you may have clients lined up waiting for you to work on their project, that is not always the case. And so, why is a referral funnel important? This is why it's funnel. Construction is cyclical. You will have down days. Start thinking about that now so that you don't get caught flat-footed and you continue to have an influx of new customers. First of all, what the heck is a referral funnel? Well, a referral funnel could be general contractors who would hire you. It could be other tradespeople in kind of trades alongside you. If you're a plumber, you could have an electrician who refers you business. It could also be past clients. So you want to think about potential sources of where these referrals could come from. It could also be a realtor. There's just a lot of different opportunities. So think back over your own experience, but also talk to some other people and find out where they get their referrals from. Why in the world do you need a referral funnel? I mentioned this at the beginning, but it is worth repeating. After over 30 years in the construction industry, we have seen the fluctuations. And man, when business is good, it is really good. And then when it starts to slow down, you have a little bit of panic and you wonder where in the world you're going to find your next client. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket with a single referral source. Start spreading out and diversifying your network so that you have different people and different avenues to get other business referrals from. So let's say we hit a downturn in the construction industry. What happens is general contractors, large construction companies, they have a lot of people to choose from when hiring for their projects. And if you have not been in front of them and have not met them prior to this downturn, chances are they're not going to hire you. They're going to pick someone that they already know. So a referral funnel is the secret to building a sustainable business. Here we go. 3 ingredients for a great referral funnel. Number 1, list out all the sources in your area that would be potential referral sources. General contractors, realtors, other tradespeople. Think of professionals who are in sort of auxiliary industries, maybe an interior designer, someone, it's not directly construction, but it's definitely related. So keep a list of these and then start to look for them. You may, in the Home Depot parking lot, maybe you see a truck with a sign on the side and it's someone you should meet. Leave a business card on their windshield, or if you see that person, maybe they have a company t-shirt on or a ball cap. You should just introduce yourself. Have cards ready to hand out and start building those relationships. This really leads us into number 2. How do people get in touch with you and how do they stay in touch with you? So there's a couple things that you want to have in your arsenal as you're building your business. First of all, have business cards. They can be really simple. You don't need a fancy logo or a company name, just a card that has your name and your contact information and what you do so that people know exactly what you offer and exactly how to get in touch with you. A website, it can be super basic. You should check out the other video on building a landing page or a website and the content that you need for that. It's so much easier than you think it is, but it's really important because when you hand that business card to a potential client or another general contractor, it's easy for them to be able to go to your website, read a little bit about you, see some of your past work, and then decide if they want to hire you or have you come and bid on that project. Having signage either on your job site, having signage on the side of your work vehicle is really great. You may even want to brand some t-shirts so that when you're walking around or you're on a job site, that people who are going by or who meet you, they're going to see that t-shirt and they're going to ask you, is that your company? Or they're going to remember it. So a ball cap. Think of ways that you can just keep your name out in front of people. And I would put a profile on local sites. One of those local sites that you could use is contractorstree.com. You get to create a profile that others in the construction industry can see. Outside of that, you can also use Craigslist. There are other local sites that are geographically specific, but Craigslist Angie's List, maybe some others like that really just put yourself out there and keep your name in front of people. The third and final ingredient is staying in touch with people and building those relationships. They need to get to know you, and just because you met someone one time doesn't mean they're going to remember you. You've got to stay in front of them repeatedly so that when push comes to shove and you're looking for work, they know who you are and you've already built that relationship. So you can do that by just calling them up every once in a while, seeing what projects they have, if there's anything that you can bid on. You can send people photos or videos of work that you've done, projects you've worked on, just to keep them in the loop and to put you at the forefront of their mind. I strongly suggest keeping track of these contacts. Yes, keep their business cards, but you can keep a list of their names and their contact information on your phone. You can do a simple spreadsheet on your computer. It doesn't really matter. Just put it in a place where you are going to remember it and where you can use it well. You may also want to even go to people's job sites. So if there's a company or a general contractor or a client who has sent you a lot of business, make it a point to show up in their world at some point. And it can just be to say hi. You don't always have to be asking. This is about building a relationship and setting yourself aside from others in your industry. Remember, most people are not doing this. So when you make the effort and you stay in touch with people, they are going to remember that. Well, that's it. Those are the 3 ingredients to building a great referral funnel. Remember that construction is cyclical. It goes up and it goes down. But when you strengthen and you have this amazing foundation of a referral network and funnel, you'll be a step ahead and you will have a much easier time of finding work when it's scarce. Check out our other videos, follow Contractors Tree, be sure and give us a thumbs up if this video was helpful, and put any questions or comments down below. We love to hear from you.